Hey everyone, it's Michael, massage therapist, Team Beachbody coach. So I just finished up my first week of PiYo, and I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a review. Um, so on your first day, what you do is you put in the first disc, and there's a workout called Align Fundamentals, and it's about 40 minutes long. And what Shailene does is she takes you through all of the movements and different exercises you're going to be doing so that you're familiar with what you're going to be doing throughout the program, and you're not trying to figure it out right as you're doing all the movements on the floor. So she goes at a pretty good pace, and she has Michelle there, and she's at a side angle so that you can actually see what she's doing in those angles. And she's going to be the one that's actually doing the modifiers throughout the program, which is nice. So you can always look at the right of the screen, and she's got the modifier, and then you got Mike or someone else on the left who is doing the more advanced. And she shows you each of the versions, and I pretty much stick with either the beginner level or intermediate. But during a line, I definitely challenged myself a little bit by trying some of the advanced, which I didn't do half bad, but I realized I'm not going to be able to do it all the time. So I definitely will push myself on that and try them now and then, because if you don't push yourself, you're never actually going to grow and get stronger. So, but I'm definitely watching myself so that I don't overdo it. But it was good. It was a nice 40 minutes just instruction and going through those movements, and I was sweating, like really going by the time we were done with that, all the different movements. And I think Warrior 3 was my favorite at the time. But then after that, the next day, you start with Define Lower Body. And my legs aren't exactly the best on me because my right leg's actually shorter than the left, which is weird. So, and that throws off my alignment and posture. So, I'm 6'4" now, but if my legs were straight and even, I would probably be around 6'5", 6'6" maybe. But uh, doing those workouts was pretty cool because it was challenging. The sweat was dripping right off on me on the floor. It was I was like, wow, we're just doing these movements. It's not anything intense like insanity or anything, but I'm still really sweating and I can really feel it. It's just these postures were great. They challenge your muscles, and I was just wobbling all over the place like craziness. And at the end of it, she actually says, you can stop here or you can go straight into define upper body, which the next day was upper body. And I was like, I'm going to do it. And so I went ahead and did upper body, and I enjoyed that just as much. It's like, it's different from the other workouts I've done. I actually really, truly enjoy these workouts. Like, they're just engaging the way Shailene does them and the way your body feels as you're doing them. You don't realize just how much you can do and how flexible you are until you try and then challenge yourself. And I mean, my arms are wobbling. They're telling me they hate me because they're like, why didn't you give yourself a break? And I was like, I'm gonna do it anyways. But yeah, those two workouts, and I really enjoyed them. And then the other one we did this week was sweat. Now it lives up to its name because I was so sweaty. I mean, it was just pouring off of me, ridiculous. It was like if I was doing T25 or something, and it made all that sweat just dripping onto the yoga mat, made it soak it up. And literally it was like trying to put my hands down on a slippery surface because my hands just didn't want to stay in place on the mat. So I would actually try and move my hands around onto dry spots of the mat, which was a little bit more challenging, but I got through it. And it was pretty cool being able to do that. It's like just doing movements. It wasn't anything really. It's just different because you would think that you wouldn't sweat like that doing yoga and Pilates. Yogis. Those are the people that do yoga. Uh, but like I felt like I had a really great workout with these workouts, and you wouldn't think that with just doing yoga and Pilates movements, but I did. I could feel it in my body, but I didn't feel like my body was destroyed. It was different, having some intense workout that actually helped your body gain flexibility and lengthen your muscles while still toning and strengthening your body and your core. And you felt really good after doing it. So, I mean, I'm still not a fan of working out. I mean, I'm lazy. Who isn't? But I really enjoy this program to the extent to where, when I finally convince myself to do my workout, it's not bad. And I'm really liking it. So, week one's down. I'm going to be starting week two here. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of the other workouts that come along here in the next week and see how it all comes together, because so far I'm really enjoying it, and I'm seeing some real flexibility that increases during the workout that I wasn't able to go as far this one time, and then later on as we keep doing it I'm going farther and deeper into these stretches, so it's pretty cool. All right, guys. All right, so let's check out Valak here. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing for a big old stretch for this boy. Oh, he tired. And he went to go play with his friends Chapaka and that, and he decided to slip his collar and run the neighborhood. And I had to go chase him down and land on my ankle and gravel to grab a hold of him because he's a butthead. Yes, you are. But it's okay. We got him. Hi. He's like, leave me alone. I just want to go to sleep. Gotta love him.